Andreas Georgiou here for MMA Plus at Tanko Fighting Championships, and now joined by Eden Newton. Eden, we literally just finished interviewing Brendan. He was walking out the room, and you were coming in, and you were both obviously, once again, because you did during the weigh-ins, but you were spouting some words at each other. Can you just kind of reveal to the viewers who didn't see that what you were just saying to Brendan?
I was just being vocal that I think he's stupid. He's risked the UFC, in my eyes, for money, because I am a threat, a serious threat. I've trained very hard for this fight. And I just believe he had a really good shot at that UFC, and I think he's risked it by fighting me. He shouldn't have done it for money, and that's what I was saying. And I was also letting him know I'm going to put it on him. He's never had real pressure that I'm going to put on him, and that's what I was letting him know. I want him to know.
That UFC comment, obviously, they're the big boys in town. They come in 204 in October, huge show, and Brendan's the kind of guy that would potentially be on that show as well. Taking this fight against you, as you said, it is a big risk. Why would you feel that Brendan would take this though?
I feel like I coaxed him into it. It was all my big master plan that I did. I thought of this a long time ago, and all I did is I put little feelers out. I've known Brendan a long time, and I knew I could coax him into this fight. And I've been playing him from the start. I let him know it was all a big joke at the beginning, but now it's serious. It's no joke. This is a fight. I've trained very, very serious. I left my family for 5 weeks. I missed my son's birthday because I'm taking this very, very serious. I feel privileged to be back in the cage. It was tough for me for 4 years, and now I'm ready to give it one good push. 29 is a good age. I still feel good, fit, and I've got good people around me. It's all about supporting this game as well.
That time away from the family, missing your son's birthday. Where did that leave you mentally preparing for this fight?
Motivation, isn't it? It was difficult, that very difficult, but. In this game, I met a fighter recently over there, and it was a girl, and she said something quite striking to me, that you have to be selfish. In this game, it is a selfish game. Everything is about you as the fighter. I don't know what it's like in other disciplines, but everything is your diet, your food, your mentality. For me, I needed to take myself out of the situation so that I could just fully focus on in the short space of time that I had, 5 weeks. I was carrying an injury at the time. I was pretty much zero. To get to here, I had to go through hard graft. I had to suffer, a lot of suffering. And I hope to show the suffering that I did in the cage on Saturday, tomorrow night. I look forward to it. I'm excited. This is why I do it. This is why I'm in the game, for these big fights. To be a main event already, and to have all this attention. This is where I belong. This is where I'm in my element. This is where I produce. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
You paid your dues to get here. You've been around quite some time, if I can say myself. How does it feel knowing that there's quite a few people, and they're being vocal on Facebook, they're being vocal on social media, that this is going to be a walk in the park for Brendan Loughnane? How does that make you feel?
I understand, and everyone's entitled to their opinions. And it's understandable. I've been out of the game, and when I did come back, I've been very sloppy, very rusty. It's crazy because when I went over to my camp, they just fine-tuned it all back to they said they wanted the old Eden back from 4 years ago. That aggression, that tightness, the chin down, because my chin was up a lot when I was fighting. It's crazy how I sort of lost my way a bit. But listen, I respect everyone's opinion. They're all entitled to it, but I'm someone who's not afraid to come here and fight. I've put myself on the line here. I've risked a lot. This is my hometown. We have a lot of mutual friends, and there's a lot riding on it. But we've got to take risks. We've got to take risks, and look, and everyone's got to enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are ready to watch this fight and enjoying it that aren't even MMA fans. Yeah. And that's great for the town, great for the city, and great for the town. So yeah.
What will a potential win over Brendan Loughnane mean for your career? Because he's a guy that's been around. Tom Duquesnoy, he's fought some of the best in the world. For you to get a win over that potentially, where does that put you? Where does that make you feel that you're potentially right up there with the best in the UK?
Well, that's the test, isn't it? And that was why I said he's the key. And this plan of mine that I've had, if it pays off, bloody hell, I'll be sat back thinking it was a good plan, but we will see. I've worked hard. At the end of the day, he's a very talented man. I've always respected his skills, but I've watched him a lot. I know him. I know him so well, and I've watched him a lot. And I'm a big analyst in this game. I like to feel that if you watch someone and you strategy and you train and you rep, then that's subconscious. And I'm a fighter. Everyone's got a puncher's chance. 6 pounds of pressure on that chin, and I've got a very forward attitude of take one to give one. You know, I will take one to give one, and let's see who's more of a man then.
It's a master plan, you say. How does the master plan end on Saturday night?
It's got to be a finish. It's got to be. For me, for it to go to judges' decisions, the type of game, especially Brendan's got, I won't win that game, you know. And it's not for me. For me, he survived. We both have lost in my eyes if we go to judges. We need to go in there and get whoever is the best needs to come victorious by a finish. It needs to be a finish, and that's what I'll always bring to the table. I will take risks, and I'm hopefully as time goes on, I'll do it with more and more skill, you know. So yeah, it's got to be a finish on Saturday. I want him knocked out. I want to put it on him. And I'm a man of my word, and I will deliver. And I've trained hard to deliver on that word. I don't want to look stupid. No chance. Yeah, there's a lot riding on it, and I like it.
Yeah, the pressure,
I've not felt anything yet, but it's a little bit today. Little butterflies, a little bit, yeah. But I'm ready for it, man. To be honest as well, I think he's got to crumble. He gives it all the big in, but I think he's got to crumble me, in my eyes. Yeah. I think he's not used to someone coming at him. Brendan's always been comfortable. He's always been comfortable playing his game, stalking his man. You know, we'll see what he's like with this. This is a test for him. We'll see. We will see.
Eden, I really appreciate your time, man, and best of luck on Saturday night against Brendan Loughnane.
Yeah, thank you.